Okay, huh. I expected that to be somewhat longer, but at least it was a bit of a subtle hint for us. Okay, no, we're not changing out to Factorio or anything like that. There we go, just get everything set back up for Nancy. Right. Maybe that was the inspiration we needed to figure out the rest of this. Maybe. Fake out to another fake out, get ready for anything other than Factorio. No, I mean, what does Factorio 1.0 even have for somebody that's been playing on experimental all this time? Right, I think we've exhausted every avenue over here. We've looked everywhere, we've tried to interact with everything. I guess we'll give Wade one last chance.
Hi.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Maybe the recording says something to us. Like, the button is hidden,
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Alright, so let's say that that's completely dealt with. How about this area? We uncovered it. Feels like we've been pretty exhaustive over here. There's no more bats anymore. Even the bats have buggered off. We opened this up to find a thing and another thing that I'm sure we've used. Can't chuck my locket in the water and pull out a... Oh, hey, the bats are back. Pull out a golden locket and a silver locket and some other locket. And then in here, there's a fat load of nothing. Nothing down here. We already used our picker to grab one item. I think it was a key part. 2 handles, star belongs, middle it shines, rising above them all. We already dealt with that. We already picked up the film reel that was over here. Looks like there's nothing along this wall. Lift Clerk says, at this point you might as well just brute force go over every scene and hover over every pixel. It's kind of what we're doing at this point. No, it's not kind of, it is what we're doing at this point. Because there's a puzzle piece or a hint for that puzzle box somewhere. I'd like it if Nancy Drew games were more puzzle and less finding the puzzle. To that end, I think I enjoyed Monkey Madness a bit more than this game, even though Nancy Drew and the Monkey Madness was supposedly the worst game in the series ever, so much so that they stopped selling it. But good old Amazon had our back. Amazon still wanted to sell it. The book will say the number 6 is waiting for you if you use the peephole for 10 minutes. Ugh. I'm a little worried that that is the way forward, like that we just have to sit there and wait. I could do with some fresh water, so I could sit there for a bit and wait it out, but we'll check other things first. Out there, and again we've checked. Oh, we've checked this room so many times. One of the relatively nice things about this is that there's no smug bastards in chat going on about how they know the answer. It's always pretty painful when you're streaming something and you have people going around, oh man, how can he not see this or figure this out? And you're like, ah, jeez. It's a different story. Yeah, maybe we need a bit more tea. Let's check what's under all this sugar. 8, 9, 10. Come on,
Don't think I need more of that.
10's your
I
limit.
need hands say add more, but my heart says no. Hey, it's just tea, okay? Not gumbo. I think that's enough of that. It's perfect as is.
I wonder how she's coping. There's no bathroom here. Alright, checked all that then. Right, this room, let's say, is exhausted then. This is a really messy room, but we've been in it so many times. I'd like to think if there was anything we still have to do, we've done it. Except for this machine, we don't know what it does, but we're not able to interact with it at all, so boo-hoo there. We've already checked your phone. We were able to use this to make the homemade battery. Good God. How do you think the house got in such disarray? It has infinite tea, but no bathroom. Yeah, the fluid mechanics still need some work, don't they? Nah, this room's a mess, but we've been around it so many times, so I'm inclined to believe that we're done here.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yes, leave.
I'm working on it. But there's no way off this island anymore. I still wonder what in the world that is. What is it? What is it? This thing's a mystery as well, but again, we can't seem to interact with it in any way. Nancy just wants to stare at it. Can't do anything with the boiler valve. It's another weird contraption, but we can't interact with it. That's the way up through the hidden passageway. We've been there. Here's the bottles. We already dealt with them. Oh? No, we already peeped through this before. Interesting though. I must have luckily clicked on that once before to get the Wade dropping his key bit. Still though. Naught else here. Hang on, what? We go through here, but when we come out here, we're still looking at where we came in from. And then we... wait, what? Something is massively wrong perspective-wise. Turn around and go back. Takes us back to... oh, okay, well, whatever. Of course, then there's this hidden side passage. Maybe I blasted through it too quickly. Maybe there's something around here. What's the star pin in your inventory? This is a locket. I haven't seen anywhere that's an indentation or otherwise could do with a locket. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Even more nothing. And this is where we use the spade to dig this thing up.
Interesting. I should figure out what that means.
You're kind of low on options here, Nancy.
I should figure out what that means. Interesting. I should figure out what that means. Interesting. I should figure out what that means.
So she's not interested in doing anything with the box until we figure out what it means. You should figure out what it means. I would love to. Maybe there's a book somewhere with some information, but I thought I checked all the books and all the everything. I mean, there's this. I read that now. Okay, I think we can safely say we have checked everything down here. So we can write off the basement area. There's G Embryo again. William Birkin must be scouring about quite a lot. OG William Birkin, that is. Alright, upstairs. Upstairs is quite suspicious because we recently had that moment with Charlotte. This door's boarded up. No entry there. That won't help us figure out what that means. The EMF gadget I included works pretty well. Pfft, it was useless. We've used the EMF scanner so much I got an achievement for it. Good lord, we've been at this for about an hour 10 and have made 0 progress. That feels really, really rough. Can you only examine objects with an eye in the inventory? Yeah, otherwise you just carry them. If it has an eye on it, it pops out to look at this. They weren't able to spot a bat. Anything about this? Not that I can see. Okay. My greatest suspicion is that we go here and we wait. So I'm gonna go grab a drink. Question is, how long am I gonna leave that? Gonna set a timer. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds, and then that's that. There is some idea for leaving out tea as bait, but I'm not sure you can actually place the tea anywhere. You just instantly drink it. 25 seconds. And that's 30 with nothing happening, plus whatever I spent going and getting that drink. So that's a no-go. Alright, so if I make a cup of tea, it just gets reset if I walk away. Drop a locket in it? No? Okay. Can't shove my spade in it either. Maybe you have to make a perfect one. Oh, jeez. The only tea I drink is a really poncy stuff like aniseed and fennel. No sugar, please. So I'm not familiar with how one should really make a perfect tea, but I still don't think that lime and mint and 10 sugars make it perfect. That seems more like a mojito. Jeez, what the heck are we meant to do here? Those are pretty heaped spoonfuls of sugar as well. What have we not considered completely exhausted yet then? Have we considered laying on the floor and crying? That'll maybe be happening if we go this entire stream and make no progress. Maybe there's something on one of these clocks, like a number 6 for me to grab. No. The mom note. Well, there is this, but granted, this is something that we haven't figured out. Mom, 1867, write with a W. Mretlnahvi. If the M stood for mint and the L stood for lime, there's no S for sugar. But there is a T for tea. It's another word for sugar. Nothing that I can think that starts with any of these letters. Oh, God. True enough, it is 12 circles just like a clock. Except the note has 10 circles. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, clocks used to have 10 on them. Still, that's not doing it for us. $18.67 spoonfuls of sugar. Well, we do have unlimited amounts of it. Jeez, I got nothing. I have just got nothing. There is a puzzle piece or a puzzle clue somewhere and we can't find it.
Addie, come serious. Shh. What? You are such. Shh. No, Addie, listen. Maybe it was that is not the title of this program. Oh, with no and this is children around here.
This is so stupid.
We're here to find. Oh, that is a sonnet. Probably. Let's just grab it in the air.
Nope. No more of that. It'd be fine if there was just something I could interact with. The only thing are the clocks. I don't think I have anything to go by for those. What now then, asks Serenade of Walters. Yeah, I think my best bet is to shove my face into every wall until I find something by chance. That's all I have to go on. I know what I need to do, I just don't know where it is. That guy's been walking past there so often it's become routine. Did you ever follow up on the recording you just heard? What recording?
Hi.
Goodbye.
Later.
He's been standing there for a very long time, quite patiently, not even checking his phone. The recording 3. What are you talking about, recording 3? On the phone, what you mean? This.
We're here to find. Oh, that is a spider. It is in my hair. I don't even want to be alive anymore. Please just kill me. Stop it. Look there. There it goes. Well, on the bright side, we can check spiders off the list. That was a black widow. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Probably just gave it the scare of its life. It's not going to bother us. It's her or me. I just dropped it. I think it fell through the floorboards. Let's just grab it in the AM unless you want to go one-on-one with our little friend down there.
So you mean something that fell through the floorboards? I thought we already picked that up. Though I forget what it was. Who actually says in the AM instead of morning, says Cassian. Rather not think about it. And here I go scouring the floorboards now. Wasn't that the thing that we picked up down here with the picker? Because that sounds like they were here and then it dropped down into this place. There's no way to get up here, sadly. Oh boy, oh boy. Can't wait till he finds us once it's read 278. Yeah, I think we're going to be waiting quite a long time here. I'm tapped out. I've checked everywhere I can think of and not found anything. And I need that button with the number 6 on it. Or some hint to open up the box, because Nancy doesn't have the wherewithal to even try. Alright. Perception is not my strong point, but tenacity is, so... What was that thing you just started looking at? Hadn't seen that before. We've already dealt with this thing. 2 handles, pull out the box, the star belongs, the middle it shines. And we already did that. In fact, we can go and look at it again. Who knows, there might be something there! Miraculously. It's back in the crypt. Oh yeah, the stone lassie is looking at us again. But there's nothing for her to do for us, sadly. Find and interrogate the spider. Wouldn't be the strangest thing we've ever spoken to. So there is unfinished business with the skellies. Unless they're hiding a button for us. Well, at least this guy seems pretty happy. Locket can't open that. Spade can't open that up. EMF is only detecting slight levels of spook. Nothing to be had over here. We've already checked this. We got Beauregard from that. Now, if there's anything still hiding from me in the crypt, it has earned its hiding, because we've turned this place upside down and inside out. The graves, we've checked them all. What notes do you have in the inventory? We've got the scavenger hunt. We've got the family tree. And we use the scavenger hunt to figure out the gravestone epitaph hunt. The family tree to help solve that hunt. The flower... No, not the flower thing. Yeah, the flowered note. A flower is a joy when it thrives. Da, 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 da. We placed the flower on the place and then we stepped back and I assume we got something. I can't remember what it was, but we placed a flower here and I think we got something out of it. Have not finished this out, to be fair, but I haven't seen anything to use this on. Jake, is it possible that we've dead-ended ourselves, like something we did wrong made the game unwinnable like in those old Sierra games? I highly doubt it. Nancy Drew games are made with very high production standards, they wouldn't let that be possible. And we solved the clock puzzle thanks to this. Unlock the clocks and strike 12 on all 5 together. We did that. We unlocked them with a key and we struck them at 12 at the same time. You got the sketch and flowered pattern from the statue, yeah, I'll take it. But there's still something that we're missing here. I thoroughly believe that it's a puzzle piece that's just somewhere, and we gotta find it. What tasks do we have to do? Find a way into the locked door in the puzzle, which is what we need the button for, and find Jessalyn. We don't know where she is. Maybe she's behind that door. We've already found this, and we've used it already. Hang on the scavenger hunt, did they find that button? Okay. Picture the entrance to the ruins, Mum's portrait, haunted house, land the island, see the ghost. Find a creepy spider alive or dead. Sure. Oh, jeez. This is remarkably uncomfortable for me. I feel like I got my hands tied behind my back here, not in a good way. There's progress, but we just need to find it. Deadly Like You says, don't spoil the fun, IFT clerk. Well, IFT earned his sword, so he can spoil whatever fun he wants. Is there something that we can see from this angle that we couldn't see before? Something in the floorboards, perhaps? No. And I think what they dropped was the key to Charlotte's bedroom, right? And we already managed to grab that. How far is he from solving this particular puzzle? Well, that's the problem. There is no puzzle. There's something somewhere that will allow us to get to the puzzle, but we don't know where it is. So we're not really on a puzzle solving expedition, we're on a puzzle finding expedition. And we're clocking in at an hour 40 of no progress. Dark Young is busy mocking tiny human brain that cannot find the puzzle. Because monkey brain there knows where it is. I still find it very suspect that when we came here not too long ago, Charlotte popped out, but it could have been a red herring. We've had red herrings before. Do you want the locket? No. Oh boy. Where's the old bat? Maybe if I could at least talk to her. Jake's never streamed on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't, and I don't think I can. I think contractually, if you're partnered with Twitch, you can't stream something
I can't
new
leave until the boat returns
on YouTube. At this point, I'm just aimlessly wandering. I got nothing. It's not streaming on YouTube, it's doing a premiere. And yet you streamed on Mixer, Smashcast, and yeah, that's stuff that Twitch specifically wouldn't allow me to stream on their service. If a restaurant I go to doesn't serve me Cullen skink, they're not going to call the authorities because I went to a restaurant that did. Jesus, where is it? Are you going Survivor mode tonight or a certain challenge for you? I'm going to try Endless Mode Extreme with the new settlement stuff. I want to see how they interact. I love that they add content to Endless Mode as well. Because as interesting as the scenarios are, once I play them once or twice, I'm usually no longer interested. Just imagine how nice it'll feel when you eventually find it. No, that's hoping that I do actually find it. You streamed on YouTube once before, it was Pirate and Access. That definitely didn't happen. I have definitely never streamed on YouTube. I don't even have a profile set up on Twitch for streaming to YouTube. Not on Twitch, on OBS. So I know I haven't done it. Come on, come on. Need to. Oh? Well, I'll be.
This looks like some sort of code.
Well, I'll be damned. I had a certain train of thought that pulled me there. It was when I was in that room, I was thinking, what have we done? And I thought about the peephole, and I thought it can't be nothing.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough. Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for him. You said that, not me. Then take care of it. He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
I have a feeling that if we just pop out here, she won't be too impressed. But let's do it anyway.
Wait for Clara to leave first.
Oh, must we? We don't know if she's still there or not.
Wait until the coast is clear.
Fatal error? Why? What's she gonna do? Probably kill us.
Better wait for Clara to leave first.
Well, will she? It was fatal, so I guess she did murder us. Okay, well. Well. So my thought progress was that that viewing angle maybe would have taught us something, but no, I guess the game expected me to find that code ages ago. Jings, this gift just keeps on giving. Yeah, I saw that when I was looking through here. It's really laying the spooks on us now.
Until the coast is clear.
But I think it was just that that tea was laced with something good.
Yes?
I couldn't help but overhear what you were talking about.
Oh, you couldn't? I find eavesdropping to be rather rude. Forget what you heard and consider the subject closed.
That was about Colton, right?
You don't have the context and aren't invited into this conversation. Not now.
Can't do that right now.
Apparently I still want to swipe her briefcase. Okay, well let's go and peephole through her again, just in case. Nothing going on?
I'd better wait until the coast is clear.
Must I? Nah. Maybe I can somehow clear the coast, though. Right, I'm sure you're dying to know about the coded note. Draw a path to spell the name, one of the four colors seen. Ah. Spell the name of one of the four colors seen behind the letters without drawing over the same. Ah, jeez, I don't know. Probably gonna be yellow. my interpretive way of spelling yellow. I still think it's yellow though. Where's the reset? There's reset. Alright, let's take a new approach to it. It's probably purple. That gets me to U, but that also gets me to U, but no P. But then no P. Where is the P? Alright, guess it's not purple then. What else could we get? Oh, we also have to end at the star though, but there's a free way to star. Alright, how about B, L, U? We'll try for blue. Or not. Maybe it's something super simple like red, but I can't see of a way to get to R. No, no free way to get to R. B, L. Yeah, I'm still feeling good about yellow actually. Yellow. Okay. Yellow. Yellow. Oh. Simple but effective. Disgustingly easy. Oh, well, that's why we get the advanced version here. Draw a path through the squares of the color that was spelled out on the first board. The first board, so what, I have to do yellow again? Oh no, all the squares of the color, so I need to go through all the yellow ones. But it doesn't say that I have to only go through yellow ones. No, mucked that one up. I need to do a bit of a figure of 8 here, like I'm playing Caesar 3. Ethel. Ethel's grave.
Ethel's grave. It must be tied into that picture in the corner somehow.
Good thing I've still got my shovel. Alright. Let's make haste and lay waste. Oh, there we go. Amazing how much faster it goes. Okay, which one's Ethel's? I wonder if Wade's just going to be there as I dig up the graves.
This must be Ethel's grave.
How do we know? Well, it doesn't really matter. Let's get digging. Digging, please. Not wanting to dig? What was the point in all that then?
You scared me.
I'd better get going.
Well, later.
What of it? Right. Ethel's grave. March 14, 1933. Let's make note of that. Ethel's grave only showed her name and date of death. Oh, that's fine though. That's probably more than enough to work with. Because I have a feeling that we can put that to use. Do you actually raid any tombs in Tomb Raider? I don't think I've played any of her games.
I should arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Oh, thanks for spelling it out, but I think I figured that one out. Anyway, March 14, 1938. Probably done in the American way, so. I want it 31419333. Well, I can get those 3s over here nice and easily. But I want that 9 there too, don't I? That'd give me 91, whereas I want 19. Mark that one. Come on, keep going. Ah, I did it again. Too much clicking, not enough thinking. Well, this works in correct world. But I need to rearrange that 3. Bah. I should start from the left. 3141. 3, 1, no, 3, 1, 3, 4. I'll be honest, I'm just clicking them at random now. Yeah, there, almost got the 1933 here. I want 3, 1, 4, right? So close, but I need that 1 and that 3 shifted around. He's thinking really hard. I want the 4 between the 1s. All too easy. And there's the card to do the actual grave robbing that I want to do.
I better get some sleep.
Still no luck with the search party?
No, and the numbers are starting to fall off.
Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
You have to get more sleep.
I know. I've been feeling a little groggy since I've been here.
We're here for you.
Thanks. I'd better go. I'll talk to you two later.
Righto.
Yes?
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
It's getting a little hard to breathe in here.
See you later.
Bye.
Alright, let's have some more LST. There we go. That'll help us breathe a bit better, and then off we trot to do some grave robbing. Oh, how quick the progress flows when you're actually able to find the puzzles. Flower plate, flower note. Actually, which one is it meant to go on? Was there any hint as to which one it goes on? I don't know. Could just try all of them. Well, it isn't you. Which one did I do? Was it you? Probably you. Well, there must be some kind of clue to which one goes where, right? And the photo didn't say, did it? We already used this photo to figure out one of them, right? Yeah, I figured out you. You were the dusty one. We've done you. I got no problem brute forcing this. It's probably faster and better than thinking about it. It's a nice, quick and easy one to solve as well. You're so lucky that the parallelogram flips once you, well, yeah, maybe. Because I'd need to use it in such a way that I can still use the big triangle. I think it only works really well with the bigger triangle. I wonder if there's a pattern that works for that if it wouldn't flip. And to all the naysayers out there, brute forcing is a solution. Because if it works, it's a solution. This isn't some deathless Nancy run though. If one of these graves pops out and kills her, too bad for her. She's already been killed a few times. The most deadly one by being stared at.
Someone went through a lot of trouble to hide this. It must be important.
We've been searching for that for a long ass time, and now we have it. Let's go. Oh, no, no, no. Back the way we came. Through and down and down and down and down some more and
Hello.
no.
I better get going.
None
Go
of you.
leave.
But don't spy on me while I'm over here, please. Alright, and now I can switch them around to my heart's content, and we know how we're meant to sort it out. We're meant to do it like so, except reading this is very hard. Top and bottom are equal to the day of his death. Day of dedication equal to either side. The day. Okay. Pen and paper will help here. So the top and bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. He died on the 25th, so the top and bottom both have to add up to 25. The sides have to add up to the day of dedication, which was the 15th. So 15 on left and right, 25 top and bottom. Interesting. Which means we probably need big numbers on the corners here. Except 19 is already too much for you, isn't it? Well, 10, 1 and 4 make 15. Need to make 15 here as well. 5, 7 and 3 do that. Then the top and bottom need to match up. 2 and 3 are really weak. Really, really weak. Needs to match 25 though. It's 19. Hey, that's 25 right there. It's a little bit too weak. Oh snap, I moved things out of here, didn't I? What's he trying to do? These have to add up to 25, so do these. These have to match 15. This has to match 15 as well. That's 15 and that's 15. Let's see, what do we have here? 9, 9 is 18, and 4 is not enough. I think I don't have enough flexibility in my numbers here. Mind you, I could always rearrange the order in which these things go up and down, so consider that. 23, well, I could make it like that, so that's now 25. What do we have here? 4, that's 13, 19. And a bit much. Just a bit much. Well, now it's a bit too few, isn't it? Too few versus too much. What a shame. It's 26 here. I mean, I can drop it by 4, but that also drops it by 4. That doesn't help though. That like opposite of helps. Ah, this is so painful, says Tarkin Rex. That's fine, it's meant to be. Anyway, I'm a number master, apparently, so I shouldn't have any problem with this. So I won't. I often wonder if there's a purely logical way to go about these. I like this for 25, it's so nice and neat. But if I have 10 here and this needs to match 15, then there's not a lot of ways to go about that. What do we have here? 10, 19... Yeesh. This is already quite brutally high. And 16, 19, that's like 28, that's way too much. we drop it down by 1 too much. Up it by 4, reduce it by that. I mean, then we made it 25, but that doesn't bring us much closer now, does it? So what do we have up top? 10, 18... not quite. 14... 23, that's 1 too much there. How can I drop you down by 1? I can add that and do that, but that doesn't help you, does it? Now you're down a touch. What if we just close it and open it again? Ooh, stays the same, right? No, it did reset. Amazing. Alright, I still like having 10 in a corner. Just seems correct. But I should also have numbers that are close to each other so that they're easy to whap around to make short deductions. So, 4, 5, 6 is a great combination. And then something like 10, 2, and 3 are also really nice. And then we just do the rest. Yeah, I guess I will actually have to stop and think about this for a moment. 25 is a lot to add up for you guys, though. That's 25. 6 and 7 is 13, and 3 is 16, and you're just 1 bit too much. So I'll drop you down by 1, and you need to increase by 1, but that's hard because you're using the 10. Very hard. 15 and 15, that's fine. This is 26, which is too much. Could decrease you by 4, then increase you by 4. But now this is too weak, isn't it? 10, 8. Much too weak. This top one's way too strong now, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Bah. $10, $15, $25, $10. Close, but no cigarillo there. I think I keep getting off by 1, right? This is 24. 15, 15, 25, 24. So I just need to up you by 1, right? So we'll just switch you and you. That doesn't work, does it? No, far from it. Because I need to up it by 1. Up it by 1, huh? Where do we even get that 1 from? I could up you by 2 and reduce you by 1. But that doesn't save you, does it? This is a nice 25, 15, 15, but now you need to be changed. Thunk. Maybe I'm getting too obsessed with using the 10 there, but I really like having 4, 5, 6 because they make a really nice 15 that can be changed quite easily. I wonder if I could slam the 10 here, for example, and then have something like 7. No, 7, 2 would need 6, 1 and 7 make 8, and would need another 7. 3 and 7 need a 5, so that's out of the question. If I'm so obsessed with this, and trust me, I am obsessed with that. How can I make another 15 without using those or the 10, though? Can it even be done? What if I used 3, 5, and 7 to make 1? Then 6 and 8 make 14, and 1 makes that. Alright, that looks okay so far. Need some high numbers up here. Okay, jings, I need some higher numbers up there. How about down below? 10. Yeah, no, the numbers are not high enough when we do it like that. I feel so weak without the power of the 10. Still, that's 25. What are you? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I need to drop you down by 1. It's not on the cards. It's not on the cards at all. I keep being off by 1. What a mystery. Ten, 1 and 4, and then I don't know what else. Can a 9 help me? Nine and 2 need a 4. 9 and 3 need another 3. An 8 and a 3 need a 4. 8 and a 2 need a 5. 15, okay, you're a little short there. A little less short there. Looks okay. How about you though? 15. Oh man, off again. How does it keep getting off by 1? Amazing. Off by 1. Well, I can increase it by 3, but then I need to decrease it by 4. Which is not so easily done. Decreased it by 6, now I need to increase it by 2. I need to increase it by 6. I could change you 2 out for that. But then I need to massively change you, and that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Wait, what? No, this is way off now. Now I got tiny numbers. Jake, it's because you keep doing the same thing. Yeah, that'll do it. I still think the 10 needs to be in a corner so that it can be used in two rows though. Deathshed says they're going to try playing at home, see if they can solve it themselves. It's alright, we're not on a timer, so I'm not forced to do this with any particular speed. We'll do 10, 2, and 3. That's a bit more malleable, isn't it? But this one's probably still going to be 4, 5, 6. Just slamming those things around just in case. Well now. Left and right are good, but top and bottom. This is good. This is, again, not good. 11, 18, 20, checks. $10, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, and it still needs one more though. What if you're there? I need a lot higher numbers up top. And I think I'm just essentially going to be reversing what we had here before. What if I have all the highest numbers in the corner? Oh well, no, I can't have a high number with you in a corner. Highest one I can have with you is 4. Highest one I can have with the 9. I can't do that. I still think that I need 5, 6. No, I need 4, 5, 6. And 10, 2, 3. Unless I can have a 9 there for some reason. No, I think we discussed how 9 can't be used there. Joe Pro says, "Let me know if you need help." I definitely don't need help. Not for a number puzzle. Alright, we've got 15 on the sides again. How can we make 25 up here? I mean, everything could be moved around to make it there. Maybe we'll consider the bottom. This one is 1 short, so... That's 1 too many, actually. There you go. That looks good. Enough. How about the top here? 10, 18. Yeah, again, it's one short. It is one short. If I move the one up from here, then it's 6 and 7, 13. So yeah, it's perfect. But now you're one short, aren't you? 11. Yeah. How can I add one here? How, oh how can I add one there? Yeah, I'm always one off. Why am I always one off? There must be a reason. That isn't helping at all. But what if it was? Seven, 3, and 5 seems like a pretty cunning combination for you. That makes 25, 15, and 15. That's 15. 23. And a bit too much there. What if I switch you and you? Then I'm off a little bit here, and that's no good. It's one off again? How can this be? Only one off. $10, 19, 26, 24. $26. Now we have 25, but we've got the same problem down below now, don't we? 19, 21, yeah, just one bit too much. Not happening. I still like having 10 in the corner because I like having the largest numbers in the corner. 9, the highest number that I can pair with 9 is not you, but 5 and a 1. 10 can go with 2 and 3. And then that's 10, 18, 26. Well, what if we make it 25? Did I miscount? Yeah, I think I did. Now it's 26. How many years is that maths degree again, says Parappa? Clearly not enough. 25, 15, 15, 10, 17, 26. So I need to drop it by 1. How do you like them apples? This probably doesn't change anything other than reversing orders here, but regardless, let's try it. Yeah, I'm not really convinced that did anything for me. He's got the hots for 10 in the corner. Well, it's a very powerful number, so I like using it for both these, but let's switch that thinking out for a moment. We could say have 7, 3, and 5, and then have... Jeez, what combination can we have here? 8, 6, and 1. Now we could have something like this, but obviously not exactly this, because this isn't working. Because this is way too weak. Even with the highest numbers from the sides on it. But what if I put the higher numbers up there and then I could drop this down a bit? Because now you're too much. Share the wealth of that 10. It's 9 and 9, 18. Yeah, it's still too low though. Well, that's actually enough. How about you? 5 and 9 is 14, another 4 is that, and then the 8 is, it's misery. $12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And an 8 still 1 too short. Too short. I still think part of my problem is that I can't shift these values by 1. But the combinations that allow me to shift them by 1 are 4, 5, 6. And what would we have over here then? What can still be done? Nothing except using 10. 10, 2, and 3. But I know I've tried this a gorillion times before. 10, 17, 6, and there's your 25 at least. 9, 13, 20, 23. 24. We're still one short. We're always one short. Nitra says, daily dose would make me feel better about my puzzle skills. Didn't the journal say either side, not both side? Which is the one that had it? Oh yeah, we took a photo of it. Top and bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. The day of dedication equal to either side. Which is probably both sides. Yeah, that 10 has me bothered, right? But where would I have it if not the corner? Could have it here or here. If it was here, I'd still have like 2 and 3 or 4 and 1. And that makes both of these really weak. They'd need very high numbers to make up for that. Of course, the alternative is 1 and 4, and then you stack this with other things. But then this becomes really weak. So if I'm gonna have 10 and not have it in the corner, because I've tried 10 in the corner with so many permutations and none of it's worked. So let's assume 10 needs to be in one of these 4 slots, and it actually doesn't matter which one it goes into. Then that frees me up with what? Six, 2, and 7 is an interesting combination. So what would go over here? 9, 1, and 5. That's only 20, but that is suddenly 25. This one's still really weak though. Well, 9 and 8 do make well, maybe not so. 10, 18. Hmm. 27 means it needs dropped by 2. Can't really buff the thing though, can I? There's your 2, but then this guy needs buffed and he's not getting it. Bandit Goat says, finally caught a stream for the first time in a while. It's good to be back. Ah, geez, you're going to be rethinking that statement very shortly. This is way too powerful now. This is feeling okay if I can just rearrange these the way I want to, but how do I want to? I don't have anything low enough to go with 9 actually. But what if I had something low enough to go with 8? Like 8, 4, and 3. It's 15. It just needs 10 between you guys. Like so.